大家好，歡迎收睇 Gameplay HK 阿俊，繼續 Cyberpunk 2077。上集 Judy 就話要幫末次盟接管浮雲啦，咁之後就揾咗武子幫手嘅，不過武子好似唔係幾想咁喎。咁而家我哋繼續遊戲先啦，我就翻到嚟自己屋企啦，我諗瞓一瞓覺就會有新消息啦啩，好似都未有反應，同埋隻貓去咗邊啦？頭先我都仲聽到有聲㗎。誒，喂，好聰明喎，識自己去廁所嘅喎。但係可惜啦，我哋唔可以擺其他養貓用嘅嘢。既然等緊電話，我又走嚟揾阿神機醫啦。因為之前 Jackie 死嗰時，我哋運咗條屍過嚟噶嘛。
You took care of Jackie's body?
I thought you knew. Damn it. Must have been knocked out when I talked about it.
What do you mean?
Arasaka. They swooped in, dug their claws into him.
What? Where'd they take him?
Not sure. Had me face down to the ground, hands on my head. Tried to learn something, but, well, you know how it is with corpos.
Fucking monos.
咁其實 Johnny 會唔會真係冇死，又或者俾佢哋 scan 咗個人格意識出嚟咧？阿 Johnny 同晶片其實我哋都有好多進展噶啦，再問下先。
Got a few questions about Silverhand and this chip.
I'm no expert, but fire away. See what I can do.
我哋睇到回憶其實係阿 Johnny 特登俾我哋睇噶係嘛？
Why am I reliving Johnny's memories?
You two share a brain now. He has access to your senses, perceptions, even some memories. Likewise, you've got a glimpse into his. After a while, won't even know whose is whose.
你放心，我哋都仲可以好清楚咁分得到嘅，冇進一步嘅資訊。另外咧，我哋仲可以揾翻阿 Jackie 嘅女朋友 Judy 有消息俾我哋啦。過幾日再同我哋聯絡，咁究竟要等幾耐啊？我就想過嚟揾阿迷霧。
So now that you're back.
因為咧，其實我哋係儲緊啲塔羅牌嘅圖案噶嘛，咁同埋我哋係可以嚟呢度揾佢占卜噶。
I saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
I grabbed a scan. Take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
更高等嘅力量咁神奇嘅，我想問大秘儀係咩嚟㗎？
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher power's talking to me through tarot cards.
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
好似講緊有啲咩超自然力量咁樣嘅喂。
You know, it'd be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right. Great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand, from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
咁如果揾到之後咧，帶嚟俾你。
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
I don't know.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
好啦，大智若愚嘅任務更新啦。其實要揾啲塔羅牌唔難㗎，因為只要我哋經過個塔羅牌嘅附近咧，地圖上面就會有指示㗎啦。咁只要揾佢出嚟就 OK。咁另外其實我哋可以同阿迷霧傾偈啦，咁就嗌佢幫我哋占卜下嘅。
Jackie gave you these cards, right? I remember when he asked me to help him pick the right deck.
He picked just the thing for me, too. I feel a real connection to this deck. We could lay out a spread for you now, if you like.
好啊，我想知我哋嘅未來會點啊
Yeah. Why the hell not?
Focus on the recent past and what you expect the Hermit. In solitude, he discovers the truth about himself and the world. From this, he draws strength. His lantern cutting through the darkness. Could be you, or someone who shows you kindness. But watch out. A reversed Hierophant lurks in the darkness. He brings crisis, both in life and authority, rebellion and fanaticism. He is a grave threat.
教宗係咪指 Johnny 啊？
The devil reversed. You will find yourself under the influence of powerful people with unclear motives. Be very careful.
And I tell you no!
The tower. You and everyone around you will experience a great shock. When the tower falls, nothing will be the same again.
高塔應該就係指緊
Nothing
方
at all.
版。多謝令你中局，不過你都係買翻副牌啦，又中北㗎。頭先你擺落嚟嗰啲係無字天書，乜都睇唔到㗎。
I know it's a present from Jackie and all, but I think that deck is busted. We should get a new one.
You brought this fate upon yourself. Don't blame the cards. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. It's just... You must be very, very careful, V.
多謝你嘅忠告，我哋遲啲再翻嚟揾你算命。而家繼續出去遊個圈，等一等阿 Judy 先。有電話啦，有電話啦。
Judy, so, you got a plan?
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Micah will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
睇下先，披薩、豆腐腐魚。我想食最正宗嘅美式臘腸加芝士啊，唔該。
Locust pepperoni. Lots of extra cheese.
Attaboy. So, I'll see you come evening.
喂，但係可唔可以而家話俾我哋知係咩秘密先啊？
Gonna tell me this big secret of yours?
Figured out how to tweak behavioral chips. Turn dolls into fighters.
Sounds like my kind of plan.
We'll go over the specifics tonight. You're coming, right?
咁佢可以整支軍隊出嚟㗎咯喎，等埋我下。
Of course I'll be there.
Hey, cut it out!
靚仔，你好串喎！我想搭車，你阻住我喎，係。格格。
Hey, V. Come on in. Pizza's getting cold.
咁快凍，我好準時嚟嘅喎。
You made it. Good. Grab a seat.
坐低坐低，食嘢先。
This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Nice to meet you。
Hey, nice to meet you.
但係你唔好拗先啦。
When I heard what you pulled at Clouds, shit, I so regretted I was off that day.
你講邊單先？
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
食完 pizza 就走人。但我冇同佢講嘢喎。問下佢渴唔渴望復仇先。
Come here 'cause you want payback for what happened to her?
That's for sure. But I just want to have a normal job, too. No fears, no tears, you know?
咁你同阿伊芙琳熟唔熟咧？
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah, blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. Feel like such a gunk now.
咁睇嚟佢應該係幾信得過嘅。誒，冇紙嚟到啦。
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
我費事理佢。Judy，
So, what's this plan all about?
I'd like to hear the answer to that too.
I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later.
佢真係好乞人憎喎，淋熄佢啫。
Fine, I'll sit by the window.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
最重要係有冇副作用呢？
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it.
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You could murder someone and not remember a thing.
咁其實副作用都幾大嘅喎，你可以賴話因為副作用所以殺咗人，跟住自己冇罪嘅喎。仲有，哇武俠嘅技能唔知係拳腳功夫啫。
V, get it together.
例如龜波氣功咁樣咧，係咪啊
Solo skills don't lie in just executing movements. There's split-second processes that happen. Logistics, decision-making, result of years of practice. Doubt your chip's capable of compensating for that.
You're probably right. But I don't see another way. Alternative's intensive training, but we don't have time for that.
最後係你點諗到嘅咧？唔通係因為 Matrix？
How'd you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and Clouds? Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
咁我想睇下個測試樣本先。
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
我以為佢想做壽司師傅添。好準喎，掟晒落去阿 Johnny 度。
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
但我想講頭先個明明飛咗2把刀，點解呢度有3把咁多嘅？
Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
嚇！我要同佢打㗎。好咯。
It's on now.
處理。哇！冇得撳掣，唔俾反擊。
You there? Can you hear me?
Look at me go! You see that?
勁啊勁啊！最叻都係 Judy 啊，唔關你事。
Gotta do some cardio.
Nice work, Judy. Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked.
我好中意 Judy 咯，你睇下有理想有實踐能力，個人又好。阿 Johnny 係咪有啲咩想講
If you got something to say, just say it. Who, me? This is my impressed face.
冇知你咧，冇嘢講啦。
V?
Happy now?
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough.
Judy OK 啦。
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower, take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses will give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. and having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato is the man you gotta get to.
佐藤波有邊個嚟啊？第一次聽喎。
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
咁佢喺邊啊？
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse, almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
原來係御宅族嚟嘅，足不出戶。咁另外阿 Tom 同埋羅克山呢？
Tom and Roxanne gonna come with?
No. Whole point's to strike both places at the same time. They'll take care of business at Clouds.
Two-pronged assault. Loving it.
咁我哋出發啦。
Yeah, plan just might work. Maiko, I take it you're on board too.
我覺得唔會。
Wouldn't be wasting my time here if I wasn't.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
你打得人咪
Don't
得
tell
咯，唔
me
使
you're
殺人㗎。
seriously considering this. Sticking our pre...
Rather not have to flatline anyone.
What he said.
Hope is it won't be necessary.
Overpower Hiromi. Humiliate him. Should be enough. Bosses will put him out of the game.
OK，咁擺喺我哋身上啦。
Count me in, Judy. I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
唔好意思，我哋有啲頭痛。
Shit. I'm scared, V.
你而家先嚟驚？
Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
其實講到尾就係唔想欠我哋，但係我哋係唔會收。
Judy? For real? No, don't want to hear it.
But
Bep. Not a word.
起身，但我覺得我哋會企唔穩。
V, everything okay?
唔好企咯，好明顯係。
V, you don't look so hot.
係我哋真係好唔舒服
What。the hell, V? You, like, sick?
我哋而家應該要坦白噶咯，係咪咧？
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna clep.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
咁殘忍，
Sounds great. Thanks.
我以為有張床可以瞓下添。
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Don't be soft. Upgrade this.
你應該瞓醒冇事啦，但係阿 Judy 喺邊呢？ 咦，有啲嘢可以 check 下嘅喎，呢啲咩嚟㗎？電子零件用咗10至40年，損壞咗㗎啦。機器人達人，
Didn't know she dabbled in robotics.
哇！佢連呢啲都識㗎。
Now that's fucking Shimra. Think that's how she winds down?
After a day's work of tuning hardcore smut? Wouldn't be surprised.
咁我覺得佢好犀利咯，同埋有啲科技產品嘅收藏。
Interesting.
Place looks like a fucking antique museum.
Then I guess you should feel right at home.
Chick's got taste.
仲有啲裝備記錄添。
That all you have to say?
可以放去海底用嘅喎。
And she's nice. 6 out of 10.
得6分咁少唔係啩？我俾11分嘅喎。特速徑路嘅重新佈線，唔知咩嚟嘅咧？哇，係啲好深奧嘅嘢嚟嘅，有興趣咁停嚟睇啦。順便咧食翻件 pizza， 哇，成個一齊食，好肚餓咁喎。Judy 咧 ，Judy 唔喺度喎，冇事到還冇存走，喂，可唔可以即刻睇下
Well.
啊，咁咋
The Bushido collection in BD format.
First 3 are collector's items nowadays.
你想唔想睇下 Johnny？ 但好似冇呢個選項咯，1至9集啊。其實我覺得隻 game 應該要有呢啲嘢啦，係咪啊？再偷睇下佢部機先，買咗啲咩咧？高折射率嘅隱形眼鏡。感應警示浮標、神經信號增強器、獲換有用嘅疼痛保險絲，一旦達到疼痛最大嘅臨界值咧，體驗就會自動終止。客人需要交罰款。咦，其實佢為啲換樓係做咗好多嘢嘅喎。睇埋信息啦，請提供建議。係 Judy 揾阿 Lucy 嘅，咁啊仲要用麻醉藥添啦。跟住幫我咧，依附林寄出嘅喎。咁跟住下面咧，嗱有興趣就撳停嚟睇啦。呢個請加入我們，我諗招聘嚟嘅。其實阿 Judy 應該係人才嚟，好多人想挖掘佢嘅喎。跟住羅克山又揾過佢，話佢遇過一個好奇怪嘅客人，仲要指明咗佢幾個月添。咁應該真係中意佢，不過所謂嘅歡場無真愛喎，係咪？跟住下邊呢個咧，電影製作工作室去挖角佢。演員，呢份就係寫俾阿伊芙琳噶啦，佢就睇下伊芙琳識唔識得有人適合做演員。跟住呢個咧。呢啲就係啲普通嘅對話嚟嘅啫，咁有興趣撳停嚟睇啦，好似冇乜特別嘢啫。跟住索賠啦 ，Judy 16歲嘅時候就遭到違法送進少年監管所嘅問題啊！咁即係冤獄嚟噶喎。佢嘅罪名就係偷竊消防車同埋違法用消防局所屬財產。咁部消防車原本就喺垃圾場嘅 ，Judy 只不過整翻好佢，哇咁勁嘅你，結果就俾人拉咗啦。咁其實我哋咁幫阿 Judy 應該好感激我哋先啱嘅喎。仲有冇其他嘢可以攞咧？呢個係幻夢之墓嘅構想啊，女性生產過程嘅幻舞，喂，咁咪可以俾男人體驗下咯 ，OK 喎。原來 Judy 仲有 message 俾我哋㗎，佢就話有事走先，等我哋再瞓下。屋企有早餐。咁我而家點啊？未有進一步嘅指示喎，出咗嚟之後。
Hey V, Michael called. Before sundown, out front of the mega tower. Gonna be there?
Of course I will.
See you then.
太陽落山之前。
Hey V, you ready?
準備好晒㗎啦。阿 Tom， 喂，你好緊張喎。
You nervous, Tom?
How'd you know?
First time you've done anything like this. Just imagine you're doing what a doll does, just different program. You're great at that.
其實係因為有呢個選項啫。克羅山咧。
So glad you came.
Mulled it over in my head. Y'all were right. Sometimes the only rational course of action is a kick in the nuts and a bullet between the eyes.
唔係爆咗個下面再爆上面咩？喂 ，Judy 咁點啊
Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
又係維修樓層嗰度入去冇問題啊！咁阿武志咧
And Maiko? Where's she?
Meeting with Hiromi to avoid raising any suspicions.
She'll make him stay put until we're in.
好啦，咁跟住就係阿克羅莎，可能我哋要講埋呢樣嘢，咁佢先至冇咁容易出事啊。
Remember, let the behavioral chip do what it wants. You got no time to deliberate, weigh decisions. Just follow your instincts. Freeze, tense up for even a second could cost you your life. You got it?
好，咁我哋行啦 ，Judy。
All right, we going in?
Let's do this.
其實我應該可以快過佢，橫掂都係搭 lift 㗎啦。同埋呢個撳掣，大家覺得係咪好奇怪？佢好似撈唔到咁，好蒙㗎。咁呢個時候咧，我哋要轉一轉身，俾佢去撈。呢啲又係咩 bug 嚟嘅咧
You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
About fucking time.
Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking.
放鬆啲，冇問題嘅。喂，咁我哋點啊？
Gotta jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
Careful, they heard something.
Everything here always has to go to shit.
哇！頭先無啦啦，好似俾人見到咁咯。
What? Let's go to shit.
搞掂一件。
Incoming!
第二件，後面應該仲有一個，頭先見到有3個嘅喎。誒嚟啦嚟啦嚟啦嚟啦！喺呢邊。
Meet you by the panel.
冇問題啦，清理晒。我想問你要去邊塊 panel 啊
What then? Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
你唔一齊嚟，你留低喺度得㗎啦。
You not coming with me?
More likely not to be detected if you're alone. Besides, I'll be more useful here. If they activate any alarms, I can override.
咁我信你㗎啦。同埋我哋點入去咧
You gonna breach security? Get me in the penthouse?
Thought I could do it, but... Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Gotta manage on your own.
咁即係我哋自己諗辦法㗎咯，好啦。
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe.
有冇掣撳嘅呢度？誒呢度呢度。
How's the sitch?
We're inside at Clouds.
Who's taking which floor?
I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs. We're all set.
咁你哋等一等啦，唔好咁衝動住啊！我會幫你解決所有人嘅。
All right, on the roof.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
呢度冇人啦。誒，已經係敵對區域啦。
I'll be late. I told you, I have shit tons of work. No, don't.
安全起見，拼一拼佢哋。
I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway. Love you too.
咁你以後都唔使食啦。哎呀！一件兩件，我諗我哋最好喺呢一度開門。
I smell a rat.
喂，咁細聲你都知？癱瘓佢先。
Not if I got anything to say about it.
喂，咩構造啊？頭先幾下都明明瞄住個頭，但係有嘢擋我粒子彈喎。
Come out! Let's solve this like warriors!
其實我係咪有筆啊？搞掂！我可以好肯定係指住咗佢個頭㗎。執埋支槍。
Same here. Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Was hoping you'd make less trouble getting here. Luckily, they're all jacked into virtues. It'd be game over otherwise.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
咁咪啱喎，冇規定女人一定要溫柔㗎。
Not all girls have to be nice, Johnny. Besides, she's got to deal with a gang. She shouldn't be.
可以打發啲守衛走，出面冇守衛啦。
Could have called off the guards, you know. Would have been quicker, simpler.
I don't have that kind of authority. Yet.
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing
That's our
at?
target, Hiromi Sato.
目前冇權力，即係你一陣就有啦，係咪啊
You don't have authority yet? You sound damn sure of yourself.
Left no room for error. We're exactly where we need to be.
咁另外2個係咩人嚟啊
Who are the other 2?
嚇
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on my
I know
face.
the claws. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko.
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be.
哇！你咁樣，我換啲嘢先。
Chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
原本計劃唔係咁㗎喎。
Maiko, our plan made no allowance for witnesses.
A show of force, we said. And any show requires an audience. I know how this needs to play out, better than anyone. You gotta trust me. I've thought this through many times.
你想取代佢啫，其實，所以你一陣咪有權力咯。
Meaning you want to replace Hiromi.
Mm-hmm.
Even if that means joining the Tiger Claws.
How the fuck else do you expect me to protect Clouds from other gangs?
咁你又啱喎，咁你斷線啦。
Do you think?
但可唔可以幫我掹咗把刀先啊
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once.
咩話
He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs
你最好唔好搞咁多嘢。
Am I
Hold
doing?
on, Maiko. I think you're getting carried away.
I see not all has been agreed.
防衛要獨立。
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
Dolls of Clouds are declaring their independence. Club will be run by them, and only them.
V, let me do the talking.
Tiger Claws will get a cut of the revenue, but they'll have no say in how the club is run.
Stop this right now.
I'll get everything under control.
You cannot even control your own mercenary. Hiromi will answer for his incompetence later, whereas you will answer for your insolence now.
必殺九頭龍閃，搞掂，就呢件。
What the hell were you thinking? You any idea what's gonna happen now?
喂，佢要攻擊我，我唔劈佢啊！你係咪傻㗎？嗱，一係你走，一係我劈你。
Matter of fact, I do. Either you walk away and never come back to Clouds, or I end you here and now.
I see you got everything planned out, but you forgot just one thing. I've also got a doll chip.
All right, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
一刀佢就已經，喂，但唔係喎，佢死咗喎。嗱，你唔好錯啊！頭先我冇諗住劈死你㗎。呢把咩刀嚟嘅咧？普通武士刀咋？嗱，話晒都係老大執晒佢哋啲嘢先，跟住再有人。但係武指俾我哋 KO 咗喎，佢話晒都係 Judy 嘅舊情人，咁點算啊？
Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed.
嗱，其實我唔想㗎，一刀佢就瓜咗啦。
Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls.
You killed her? Oh my fucking god! You killed her!
我唔覺意揩咗佢一下咋。
I'm sorry, Judy. I didn't plan for it to happen.
I know. Give me a sec. I gotta gather my wits. I gotta process all this in peace.
喂，唔係喎 ，Judy 好似大受打擊喎。
Be seeing you, V.
咁我哋撈 safe。嗱，唔好意思啊，兩位大佬，你哋要死多一次啦。
Gee, what the hell were you thinking? You any idea what's gonna happen now?
我咪係撈翻 safe， 等你唔使死咯。
What might that be?
They'll have their revenge. You've turned Clouds into a ticking time bomb.
咁好難講嘅，可能佢哋個組織會瓦解咧。
We can't know that for sure. Maybe the lives we cut short will be enough for the Claws. They do profit and loss better than Militech's CEO. They'll see it's not worth it. They wipe their hands of the Mox. Maybe Clouds is due its freedom now. Time to let it go, Maiko.
Get out! Get out now!
All right, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment.
唉，太好啦，
Then
咁就
find the elevator.
起碼佢哋唔使死先，同埋換嚟一把靚啲嘅武器，可以攞嚟拆都好啊。
Fuck. Should have seen that coming. Probably had this planned from the start. Same sec we walked into her office. Jesus, am I a gonk?
阿 Judy， 其實你係咪應該再企前啲先啱嘅？睇佢個姿勢。算啦。
Don't be dramatic, Judy. There's a difference between being a gonk and believing people want to do good.
I know you do. I don't need to believe that. I just know it. Thank you. See you later, V.
See you around, Judy.
喂，冇可能咁就完嘅，一定仲有啲嘢，我覺得係。我哋再等阿 Judy 聯絡。Judy 有電話啦。
Hey, Jude, what's up?
You know, same old. You?
So far, so good 啦。
I got good days, got bad days. Same as ever. You, called just to see how I'm doing, or?
Not just. Got a favor to ask you.
你講啦，我哋咩都幫㗎。
Ask away. It's never boring with you.
Interesting people aren't easily bored.
No chance in your company. But now that we've blown each other, what's up?
You're on a need-to-know basis. So, this particular mission don't require you to have no gun. Just a wetsuit.
點解要帶潛水裝？梗係約我哋去潛水啦，係咪啊
Gotta say, I am intrigued. Why the wetsuit?
Can't back out now. Just gonna have to use your imagination.
You really know how to reel me in, don't you?
Ain't seen nothing yet.
好我去。
All right then, count me in. But I gotta warn you, I look great in a wetsuit.
Dam out past Rancho Coronado. Know it?
Sure, what about it?
Little, abandoned bungalow lakeside. Meet me there. At sundown.
咁算唔算約會啊？我想問。
Okay. Is this a date?
You're not my type, Holmes. Just show up. I'll see you there.
好 hurt 咯，嗱好啦，跟住落嚟咧要揾個車站搭車過去啦，咁樣快手啲。嗱好啦，因為太過急不及待嘅關係咧，其實未到清晨我已經嚟到目的地㗎啦。不過諗早到都冇乜所謂嘅，最多喺度等下嘅啫。哇，換好晒衫㗎咯喎！
Hey, V.
坐低先。
After all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gonk.
可以問下末次盟同埋浮雲最近點喎？
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
No. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
幫完就唔關你事啊？咁浮雲呢？
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. Got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
係咯，同埋做乜黑面咧？好似唔係幾好心情咁。
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy.
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
好，冇問題。咁我哋去潛水啦。
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
當然冇問題啦，點樣融合呢？我想問。
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kinda like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad.
直接唔好直接啦，我哋問呢個啦。
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
Johnny， 你唔好多事。
What do you say? You in?
當然。
Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
呢個行動咁重要，梗係唔聽阿 Johnny 講啦。
All right, suit up, landlubber.
你好似慣晒㗎啦
噃。Do this often?
Dive in? As often as I can.
同埋點解要潛呢度？呢度似係水壩啫喎，冇咩睇喎應該。
Why'd you choose this of all places?
Why? Don't like it?
It's okay, but any special reason you chose this one?
Of course there is, but you'll have to wait to find out what it is.
嗱，中唔中意呢樣嘢咧，就睇人嘅啫。咁好啦，我哋喺邊度換衫啊？喂， 哦，就係呢度。
Let's get this scroller on ya.
水有毒，傻啊！最重要都係呢樣啊。
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Don't go there, dude.
但係你冇問過我識唔識游水。
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
唔緊要嘅，其實咧，只要有支 CO2 嘅氣體啦，有需要時候一嘢擠落去件浮衣嗰度，咁咪可以浮上去咯。水有毒就唔會㗎啦。嚟帶啦。
Let's go. Climb.
All right, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Judy 都唔怕凍，我哋點會怕凍啫？
Okay, we're all set. You go first.
就咁跳落嚟，好啦。
Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
喂，呢度原本係條公路嚟嘅喎。喂，買下嘢先。
Virtues are more to you than just a way to churn out eddies, huh?
Well, duh. Think paintings, songs. They're meant to produce emotion responses.
Generally how any kind of creativity works, sure.
Right, so art's a casing, trigger for emotion. Well, BDs are emotion in near pure form.
咁所以你就對呢樣嘢着迷啦。其實佢根本就係藝術人嚟嘅。再潛深啲。
This is it.
呢嚿嘢。
Swim over here and look straight at me, will you?
冇問題，望住。
Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me, swim.
好，游一個圈。OK。哇！我游咗㗎咯喎。
Like the view, asshole.
咁有靚嘢，梗係要睇耐啲嘅。你知我睇緊乜咩？
Whoa, you see what I see in real time? Like what I'm looking at.
Mm-hmm. And I gotta say, it's pretty fucking weird.
係咯，真係好靚。
Visual sensors are getting stinned right now. Can't be denied. To think I never realized how fit you were.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Great, motion calibrated. Back my way now, V. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
No idea what the song is. But I heard it. Goes something like...
All right, we're all tuned and synced. All right, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown. Wait for it.
等佢跌落水底。喂，去咗邊啊？
Now grab this and hold on tight.
得，捉住，有冇掣撳？其實我應該有掣撳㗎嘛？呢邊
Down we go.
OK 啦，可以潛落去咯喎。
Impressive, huh?
想探索呢度？
You want to explore all that?
Not me. I want you to explore it. It used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
哦，就係喺 Judy 房揾到嗰份資料啊！其中一間屋咧係裡面嘅人因為一場意外揼死咗噶嘛。
Yeah, I remember. NC Dam Limited made plans to build a dam. People protested, and the rest is history. Houses, playgrounds, all flooded.
我諗 Judy 以前係住呢度啊。
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here. Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
咁點樣帶我哋嚟咧？
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
有啲咩咁完美啊？
Why does this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
好啦。
Whatever you want to do, Judy. Guess I'm with you.
喂，我個人去咗邊度啊？
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
其實呢度會唔會隱藏咗啲咩嘅咧？我想知。不過隔咗咁多年，我諗都冇乜嘢好收埋㗎啦。但唔係喎，如果咁講嘅，其實 GTA 有啲做得好啲喎，因為會多啲探索嘅地方啊嘛。
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
外婆屋企就係呢度啊！有鉗嘅喎。有個相架，我哋發現咗一部相機。
That's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much.
咁呢個係咪應該有得揀啊？係啊。
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now let's see. Childhood for you tasted like toasted marshmallows. They always caught fire, burned. But that never bothered you.
讀埋心咁犀利。
This tech is seriously next level. You hear my thoughts?
Get echoes. And sense intentions, too. Not all the time, though.
仲有另外兩個線索嘅，我哋要揾埋佢出嚟。呢度。
Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
好，最後就到呢個啦。但係睇唔到係咩嚟喎
？Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Connie! You're dead meat anyway. Will you go out with me? Sorry, gotta go. They're calling.
連啲記憶都流入去阿 V 嘅腦海度啊！父母咧
？What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, Judy, watch out for her cooties. So poor, she can't even afford to have parents.
好慘咯！佢細個係會俾人欺凌㗎。
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
咁問下佢中唔中意同外公外婆一齊住先
What was it like living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical, taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
佢哋外公外婆應該唔喺度啦。
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
咦，咁嘅話，即係話可能定係會有 DLC 去其他地方都唔定㗎喎。
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
跟住去邊呢？
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah. Can't hurt to look around, though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
哇，揾到啲嘢，有把遮喎。
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touché, Judy. Touché.
一部爛晒嘅車。
Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
好，我哋揾埋第三樣先。揾到啦！原來喺個桶隔離，呢個係咩嚟㗎？公仔
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
I don't have a stupid doll, but we can look for it together.
我覺得 Judy 唔會攞人嘅公仔咯。
You took her doll.
As if. Hid it. I was a monster.
You hid it. Why?
'Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
估唔到 Judy 原來咁曳嘅細個嗰時。
Want to see what's further on?
Come on then. Want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
呢度應該係教堂嚟嘅喎。
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
又真係聽到嘅喎。
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect.
咁跟住咧
Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
我哋要揾另一條路入去啊。
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
最後咪浸咗喺度咯。哇！我揾到條鏈喎。
And this, what is it?
Oh, no way. can't be. You found the heart of Laguna Bend. The most precious gem in all Cali, maybe even the world, could buy all of Arasaka and Militech and then some for it.
呢個係咪惡搞開陽之心㗎
For real?
Nah, I got no idea what that is.
太聽力咩而家
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way. Hey, found a way in. Through the roof.
喺屋頂都得啊原來
Snuck in here once when no one was around.
咁之後咧
Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind, looking at all those people. Back then, I wondered how he could read people's thoughts, and know everything about them.
其實佢又點會聽到你咁多嘢啊
Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
最後又嚇親人啦
You didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo I got back scared the living bejesus out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out flew right back in my face.
我想講我仲北咯好冇喂唔係喎唔係真係會咁樣嘅原來
V, please.
真係陰公成日以為隻 game 仲北
Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
我想問發生咩事啊其實頭先
What happened?
You passed out.
明明有氧氣樽嘅點會咁樣㗎好彩佢拖到我哋上岸啫
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste? Is that your construct?
啊點解你會聽到㗎喂
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
你唔好理佢啦佢匿喺後面
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
完全冇問題啊我諗應該會喺後邊間屋度過
Stay where, exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
當然好
Why the hell not?
問下邊個嘅屋企先
Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then.
咁之後咧
Must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
加糖加奶啊唔該
Milk and sugar, please.
Going all in, huh?
我平時咁樣飲嘅係可唔可以開燈啊好暗喎呢度
Ah, forgot to start the generator.
咁係咪應該我去幫你開
A generator? What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
咁我去開啦
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
伊芙琳啱啱聽到伊芙琳嘅聲喎係幻覺定係 Judy 諗起咧
All those people from the town. It's depressing. Most nomads have a story like that. And all of them begin with the same thing. Displacement.
我冇嘢攞啦。
Power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
So be careful. Of course I'm moving.
Judy?
哇 ，Judy 好似有啲問題喎。我諗佢發現我哋聽到佢心諗嘅嘢啊，所以就突然間斷線。我哋唔好講呢個，我哋睇下咖啡先。
Hey, Judy. About that coffee. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
喂，你冇事啊嘛？你唔信我？
Still don't trust me? After all we've been through?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive. House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
No, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject.
原來 Tom 死咗啊
Think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
唉，起身啦！我哋係咪應該要安慰佢啊？而家呢個時候。嚇！你就咁樣就瞓㗎啦？哇！仲有位喎，可以坐落嚟喎，我好 OK 嘅喎嚇。
This chick gets on my nerves. That's you and me, Blow. Just don't wake her up.
你點解唔中意佢？
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
She reminds you of Alt, doesn't she?
Oh, for no, nobody's even close to Alt and what me and her had. Let's get the fuck away, can we?
根本就係佢覺得自己就係獨一無二嘅嗱，我就唔會留低佢喺度嘅。
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
咁其實你可以唔出聲嘅喎，係咪？我哋係咪應該幫阿 Judy 冚翻張嘢咧？好易冷親嘅喎。冇啦，我哋都冇乜嘢可以做噶啦，去瞓覺啦。嚇！喂，定係可以抱佢過嚟瞓㗎？要佢瞓梳化咁慘？同埋又揾到份報道。喂，但係呢個睇過㗎咯喎。咁瞓啦。一定要攞翻自己件衫先㗎喎。再望有冇嘢執先。冇啦。Judy 都起咗身，唔知去咗邊呢？呢度。咁即係佢喺外面啦，呢度。
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee.
Morning.
Finally.
中意嘅唔錯。
You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. I actually called you because I wanted to say goodbye. City's chewed me up. And spitting me out.
而家呢個時候，我唔想揀遊牧民嘅選項，我會掛住你，會唔會好啲呢？
Since I've known you, Judy, All you've been is chaotic, unstable, and hot-headed. Positively burst into my life, you did. So I should have expected an ending just as abrupt. Like this. I'm gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too, V.
我就係咁咋？
Give me your hand, V.
唔使問啦，你想要就俾你啦。
All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
唔使再 confirm 佢啦，我哋其實好感動啊而家。
Don't know what to say. Nobody's ever done anything like this for me. Really shows trust.
Take care, V.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
真係咁就要走？
I'll see you, Judy.
我哋唔走得唔得啊？唉，咁就任務完成啦。嗱，其實咧，如果要攻略阿 Judy 係一個必要條件嘅，就係我哋主角一定要用女體、女聲先至得。咁因為今次我玩係用一個男性嘅角色身份去玩啦，所以其實有啲劇情係玩唔到出嚟，我都冇計啦。希望之後可以同 Judy 多啲互動，又或者有個 DLC 可以俾我哋正式去攻略佢啦。今集就玩到嚟呢度先，追嘅朋友記住 Like 同埋 Share 俾朋友一齊睇啦，多謝收睇 ，Thank you，拜拜。